Hey you guys, what is going on, and welcome back to Dana. Thanks again you guys for tuning in. The angle might look a little bit different, and that is because I'm going to be trying out this chin mount. I see a lot of other motor vloggers using this chin mount, and I absolutely love the setup. I love the chin mount view. I love how you can see some of the dash. I love how you see in front of you. I just like how you can basically see like everything. I don't even know how to explain it any better than that. That you can see everything in front of you. Because when I have my side mount, I just shifted into neutral like a noob. You can't see what's going on the other side, obviously, because you got some helmet partially in there. And luckily with my street bike helmet, I was able to incorporate a chin mount. So like I said, I'm going to be trying it out. We're going to see how it looks, see how it works. And if you guys like it, we'll definitely stick with it. When I use my dirt bike helmet, there's really no room for a chin mount because you got a big old nostril on it. You got a big old nose vent on a motorcycle helmet. So the chin mount wouldn't really work on that. But like I said, with this street bike helmet, I'm able to do it. So hopefully you guys like it. I'm going to go back home after I'm done writing and edit it together, and hopefully it looks halfway normal. That way I can put it up on the channel, and then I'll decide if I want to point it up a little bit, down a little bit, or if it's just right. I want to thank you guys for being a little patient with me. I know it's been a minute since I last uploaded a video, but it was Mother's Day weekend, and I work in the restaurant business. YouTube's not like a full-time job for me, and not even close to that. But I work in the restaurant business, and if you also work in the restaurant business, you'll know that Mother's Day weekend is a shit show. It is just a shit fest. There's shit being thrown everywhere, like a bunch of fucking wild monkeys went in my restaurant and just threw shit everywhere. That's what I was stuck in this weekend, and it was a mess, man. I was busy all weekend. I didn't even have a chance to ride it all, which is bullshit because I just got this new bike, and I'm like, I like really want to go out there and kind of ride it, and you guys aren't letting me. So luckily, I'm able to come out right now and ride my bike for you guys, and finally throw up a damn moto vlog because it's been a quick minute. At least luckily we got halfway decent weather out here today. That's always nice. It's not 120 degrees out, it's a little overcast, and it feels good. I just threw on a light jacket or a light sweatshirt and called it a day. The bike's not running at 220 degrees and just getting raped while I'm sitting behind people. So it's running nice today. The weather's fantastic. It's like a perfect day to have off, and it feels so good to be off because, like I said, I worked all weekend. I worked the last 5 days straight, and I know, oh, that's like a real job, man. That's what real people do. Well, yeah, I don't really want a real job, so I really would rather not work 5 days in a row. So that's why I haven't got a real job yet. I'm still kind of diddy-bopping around and dicking around doing other things. Because once I transfer over to that a real life, that adult life, and get a real job, a lot of the fun stuff stops. And that's like a lot of older people I talk to. They're like, dude, enjoy being a kid as long as you possibly can, because once you get a real job and once you get a life, it's bullshit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna dick around for a little bit longer, and then it's time to get my life together. Now that I got this street bike, I've been trying to dick around with other moto vloggers who have these street bikes, because now I can like totally freeway ride. When I had the dual sport, it was so hard to go on the freeway because it just did not want to run at freeway speeds. It just, the WR was decent at it. It could go at about 70, and if I'm really pushing it, 75. But that KTM did not like to go that fast at all because it was the MXC version, and it just struggled really, really bad on the freeways. And now that I got this friggin' street bike, I couldn't even think of the damn name. Now I got the CBR600. I'm like trying to hit up other moto vloggers. I hit up Arson Rides, I hit up Baker X Derek, I hit up Suburban Delinquent, and I'm like, guys, let's go out for a ride sometime because I'm ready. I could go down to San Bernardino, I could catch some view ropes, and I could get shit done. So hopefully some of that comes together semi-soon. It'd be really, really cool to go out there and ride with other moto vloggers. Even if they're smaller, I don't give a shit. I have a dude I talked to on Facebook who puts together some moto vlogs. Dude's pretty badass. He's like, he's the king bee. And so now that I can ride on freeways, that is until I get rid of this thing. it'd be really cool to go out there and ride with some other moto vloggers, and it's kind of like opened up the doors to do some pretty cool things. So I'm pretty excited for the future on VroomVroomDana. Or is it VroomVroomDana, or is it Dana? I like these days when I go riding when I don't have any set point to go to. I'm kind of just cruising. I mean, I have somewhere I'm gonna end up going, but I don't gotta be there at a specific time. I don't gotta be there in 15 minutes. I don't gotta be there in 30 minutes. It's just whenever. So now I can just come out here. I can kind of just go wherever I want, explore a little bit. I mean, we can't dual sport explore, which is some prime real estate, which a lot of you guys were asking now that I got this CBR. You were asking me if I was gonna do dual sport, if the dual sport videos were done. Hell no, my friends. The dirt bike videos, the dual sport videos will last forever. Even when I get rid of the KTM, I'm still gonna get another dual sport after the KTM. There might be a few weeks where I don't have a dual sport, but the dual sport fad is my shit. And as much as I love this thing, which don't get me wrong, I love this fucking bike to death. I love these street bikes to death. The dual sport is absolutely amazing when I can just be like, oh, you know what? Let's go out there. It's pretty funny though, because I got to get a new battery for this bike right now. I don't know what's wrong with it, but sometimes it wants to start, and other times it's like, fuck you, I'm not starting today, you gotta bump me. So when I pulled out of the garage this morning, I had to bump start it down my driveway. I was like, really? It's came to the point where you're gonna make me bump start it out of my own house. That is fucked up. So I'm gonna go down and get a new battery. I'm not gonna get a super expensive one yet because, like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna have this bike for, because like I said, I could flip it for so much more than what I bought it for, that I'm probably just gonna go down to like Wally World and buy a cheap little battery and just throw it in for now, just get me by. And if for some reason I do decide to keep this thing, I'll just go buy another battery when that one craps out. There's probably a Walmart battery in this shit right now, and that's why it's being gay on me. But it's funny that when it doesn't start, I'm like walking my bike, like I'm paddling my bike trying to find a little downhill to bump start it down. Everybody's probably like, what the hell is this guy's problem? I always wanted to go down the street though, because I guess there's some pretty good view ropes back here, but I was a little unaware that it was actually dirt. I Google mapped it and I could have swore it was fucking street. I guess fuck it, right? I don't know. Are these things good to take in the dirt? Are you allowed to? Is this gonna fuck it up? Like I said, I don't really know much about street bikes. Dual sport street bike, I don't give a fuck. I'm still taking this bitch off road. Yeah, I really don't know. Let me open up the visor and get some air. I guess we're just meant, VroomVroomDana is just meant to go in the dirt. Oh great, there's fucking people up here. They're probably like, what the fuck is this tool doing? Fucking driving a street bike in the dirt. I just went on Google Maps and seen something cool back here, and I really wanted to check it out, so that's why I'm back here. Let's see what they have to say. They're probably like, what the fuck is this dude doing? How doing? I'm in a fucking dirt on a street bike. I'm like low-key a little scared because I don't want to drop this thing in the dirt. These things are pretty heavy down low. I don't want to like hit a sand patch and just bam. There goes VroomVroomDana. He just gets his fucking bike. He wants to flip and he decides to be a fucking dickwad and takes it on a dirt road. And he crashes and scrapes up the fairings. Oh shit, this is like actually sand right here. I'm getting there. I see it in the distance. There's supposed to be like some mansion back here. I don't know. I thought it was street. I could have swore Google Maps was like, oh, here's your street road to go to a mansion. Who the fuck builds a mansion on a dirt road? Actually, probably for people like me, don't get back here. But I'm like, fuck the law. Actually, it's not even a law. I'm just like, fuck the system. I do what I want. All right. Let's stop. Oh, there's the mansion. It's behind a fucking gate, of course. Where the fuck does this road even go? What the fuck, man? Oh, there's like horses and shit back here. I'm gonna put this shit in neutral because if this battery doesn't decide to start and I'm stuck down here on a dirt road and who knows where, oh shit, and who knows where, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, check it out. There is a mansion up there. They got a gate. That's actually pretty dope. I kind of like how it's down this dirt road. I wonder what explores on down. They probably got their little horse stables, little property right here. I'm fucking sweating. It's hot. I gotta turn around somehow on this thing. All right, Dana, let's not drop this right now. I can't do a little pivot turn or something on here. Well, that's cool. And we did our first dirt riding on a street bike. Maybe I don't even need to get another dual sport. Maybe I could just sell them all. Oh, look at that bunny run across. Maybe I could just sell them all and be like, hey dude, what's up? You want to go hit up some hills on the CBR600? You want to go dual sport riding? And I show up on a CBR. They're like, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, oh dude, this is my new dual sport. You don't know these could go off-road? Oh, because Dana could go off-road on this shit, so deal with it. Well, that was pretty fucking stupid. But we made it out without eating shit. And as long as I didn't puncture a tire back there somewhere, I'm gonna call that a success. We were taking the CBR600rr Offroading. Oh, the shit we do over here is just too much, man. Too funny. I had to see. I had to follow Google Maps. We weren't gonna stop just because we ran out of pavement. We were gonna explore a little bit longer. All right, you guys. Well, that was an adventure and a half. That was exciting. Hitting up a little dirt, hitting up a little bit of street. What's the point of a dual sport when you have a street bike? I don't know. It's a great question. You could ask somebody else because I do not know the difference. So thanks you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed that video, please drop a like down below. And like I said, let me know how you like the chin mount. Let me know if you like it better, if you like it less, if it needs to be pointed up or down. You let me know. But like I said, you guys, thanks for tuning in to VroomVroomDana, or as we like to call it, Dana. Man, that just sounds so good, like every time. Thanks, you guys. You're all amazing. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And like I said, man, subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you beautiful, sexy motherfuckers next time. Deuces, my friends.